Does me touching the door automatically open you? Oh, whoa. Whoa, this is like 0G. I am absolutely floating. Ooh. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back to Let's Play Starfield. I'm 7foot Dust Bunny, and today I've made kind of a decision as I was sort of leaving the rock. I really do feel like I'm at home with the Freestar Collective. This is where I think this character wants to be. And before we go off on our mission for today, I'm thinking to go back to this gentleman here.
Approved by both the mayor and the historical committee. Not strictly necessary, but it means you can buy it with a clean conscience.
Yes, I can.
With the rocks cleared, we're one step closer to building permanent homes for the unfortunates in the stretch.
Not a problem. I will try and do more to help the people in the stretch if I can. But I'm interested in the core manor, actually.
I've had in years. Spacious in the core itself. I took great pains to get all the approvals, so the neighbors should be no problem. It's historic and spacious. Oh my, so much space. And the price is a veritable bargain.
Okay, 78k. Now, I've got circa 380k at the moment. I'm not in a position to buy a ship that I can decide on. So I think I'm ready to drop 78k here. I'll take it.
You have made my year with this.
Good.
I just know this manor will bring you nothing except joy and good fortune. It's yours.
I hope so. Is that this manor? So this little white building here. Okay. So I guess this is the core residence and we get to unlock it. Nice little kitchen. Let's turn the flashlight off. Even comes with a fridge. Nothing in the fridge. It's probably good because if it's been locked for a while, you know. We could put in some workbenches. I mean, spacious might be an overstatement. I'm not sure what this room is going to be. I guess I could sort of divide it up to a sleeping area and something else. Where does this go? This goes back out to Aquila City. I mean, you know, oh my, is it spacious? I think he oversold it a little there on that one. I mean, I guess this room is nice and spacious. And I can understand that. That seems reasonable. And I guess I can go here to decorate, yeah. So I can go here, decorate a few things, and yeah, because I'm thinking maybe we put like a bed down here, see if we can put perhaps a partition out and some things. I'm sure it'll be nice. I mean, I'm not sure I would have referred to it as spacious. I feel a bit oversold.
The stretch house,
the
best realtor in town, if I don't say so myself.
I mean, maybe at some point we'll invest in the Midtown home as well and have it as like a crafting room. And then that can be the house. But there we go. That's a bit of curiosity sated there as well, because I was curious to see what it was like. Yeah, a little disappointed over what he was saying, but you know,
keep your nose
it's alright. So we need to now go off to not this one. We need to go off into the unknown to Procyon 3 to see if we can find this extra large artifact.
Their shields are gone.
Oh.
Take them out.
Hang on. Whoa. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are the UC shooting at me? Why is the UC Systef shooting at me? Whoa. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And the Crimson Fleet is shooting at me too? Is there any chance of... Yeah.
Enemy's shields are back online.
Why is Systef shooting at me? Is Systef still against me with the old thing? Where's that Systef ship? There. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Oh my god, I am chewing through my shields here. Or my repair stuff. Let's engage. I wasn't actually prepared to go into battle at this point in time. Can I possibly just... I don't have missiles.
Target's jump system down.
Yeah, well, target's full system is down.
Our jump system's back up.
Thank you, Sarah. You're actually quite good at that, aren't you? Wow. That kind of hurt. And I don't think we've got any repair bit things left, which is gonna suck for the next battle we're in. Hopefully we'll pick some up from this debris. Speaking of which... Yeah, well, I guess Systef still hate me after I ignored the undercover job, which I think I turned down, deep undercover. Now, I don't know if I follow that through, what happens with the older Crimson Fleet? I mean, can I still turn them into Systef? Because I would like to get Systef back on side. I don't like it when I jump into a system and Systef tries to blow me up. Scanner anomaly, let's go and land. Phew. At least I managed to get some ship parts from the debris. Or at least replace some of the ship parts. I mean, this ship is not a battleship. Fortunately, I think actually some of the fact that, I mean, my shields went down hella fast, but
Oh, look at this world.
Open a hand scanner and look for distortions in your field of view. Follow the distortions in the right direction.
Beautiful. Just beautiful.
If you say so. It's icy. But yeah, I'd like to get them back on site. I think my ballistics thing did help. We had to deal 1,000 damage with ballistics, which we haven't dealt yet. And yeah, I think it helped. It still went down very fast. Anyway, I'm gonna say them. Oh no, that says visit London. That is not quite what I had in mind. Fluorine. Is fluorine useful? Quite why I've got a little marker here, right here, to visit London. I thought I'd already visited London actually, but never mind. Right, do you see... Oh, hello. I was gonna say, do you see distortions? The answer is, yes I do. Yes, I do see distortions. Dead ahead. Okay, there's a herding something. I don't know if he's hostile or not. I'm going to assume he's not hostile. We have Temple Ita. Okay. Temple Ita sounds like something we ought to be aware of. I mean, Actually, this scanning distance is good because you know, we can grab these things from a distance without getting marmalized by them. He says right up until the point where they're about to shoot at me. Yeah. And you, sir, please, please. Also, do you mind dying? Wow, you've got some health. Jesus Christ, woman. Will you stop grenading everything in sight? I mean, I like the fact you have grenades, but goddamn. Holy crap, this is a thing. This is definitely a thing. There's more bad guys out there in front of it. But this is... yeah, this is a thing. That's for sure. I don't know how else I'm supposed to describe it.
Is this the anomaly? It's gigantic. Oh, look at that architecture.
That's what they all say. Yeah, this is certainly something. Yeah, this is something indeed. I mean, I'm tempted. Wow, gravity is high here. Is there no way of just getting up closer and having a look at this outside? Wow, this is heavy. Ooh, I don't think I can get up here. Okay, so it looks like we're going in. I'm not sure I'm going to need weapons. Though, I'm not sure this... Are you going to let me in? Okay. I guess I can open you? Does me touching the door automatically open you? Oh, whoa. Whoa, this is like 0G. I am absolutely floating. Ooh. This is it.
Notice how the room is reacting to our presence. Those rings in particular.
Oh yeah. Those halo rings. I'm guessing this is what the thing will look like when it's complete. This is awesome. What am I supposed to do? I mean, this place is amazing.
Something you need? Goodbye.
An idea of what to do? I mean, do I fly into there? I'm assuming this door on the other side takes me just out a similar door on the other side. Whoop, whoop. I don't know. Yeah, this seems to take me to a similar door on the outside on the other side. Okay. So, floaty time. And is this going to take off and do the same thing all over again? It is. Okay. Alright, well, what do I do? I'm going to try and fly in the middle and touch it and see what happens. Ooh, there's squirreliness at the top. What happens if I touch this? Or what happens, what's the squirreliness up here? What if I go towards the... No, I've lost the squirreliness. What happens if I go inside the rings? Can I go inside the rings? Oh yeah, I can go inside the rings. Ooh, what the hell? There's something like here. Okay. Okay. I'm flying into these and they're making funny noises and going ping. And this seems to be accelerating every time I do it. Yep. The whole thing seems to be accelerating as I do this. This whole thing is picking up speed. Okay, there's one up here. Let's go. Okay, Sarah, I suggest you back up. Okay. Did I not make it in time? I don't know. I feel like something funky's about to happen. There's one up there. Alright. Go. Okay, I'm just flying through them at the moment. And this whole thing is, whoa, is accelerating very quickly. Can I tell you just to hold?
Yeah, what is it?
Wait here.
I'll be right here.
Okay, you wait here. This is getting a bit mental. I don't want you to get beaten about by the rings here. I think I need to play ring ping pong. I really don't know what's going on. I'm not even sure if this is what I'm supposed to be doing, but it's definitely accelerating. Okay. Go, 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 go. Go. Right. Where to now? Up here. Ooh. Up here. And ping. I don't know if it's accelerating on its own or whether I'm doing something. Right, get up there.
That's it. The rings are aligning.
Holy crap! The rings are aligning. Okay, what's that at the center? It's a Stargate? Possibly, maybe? Are we going through this? Ooh, I got a horrible feeling we're going through this crap. Okay. Okay, Sarah, let's get the show on the road.
Got something for me? All right, let's go.
We're gonna get moving. I'm not sure if this is wise or if you're even gonna be able to come. I'm going through. I'm gonna see what happens. Okay. I am the chosen one? Okay. Okay, whoa, symbols around the galaxy. I saw that. Whoa, hey, whoa, whoa. What the just happened?
That was awesome! And I very rarely use that word for anything.
It was awesome.
Get you looked at back at the lodge.
No shit, Sherlock.
There's something I'd like to discuss.
What? Hang on a second. I'm getting a message that I have the feeling I have a new ability. I have powers? Anti-grav field. I have 60 power and it costs 45 for an anti-grav field. Okay, so I can select it, and looking at this, it looks like I can use a whole bunch, or I can have a whole bunch more. So, oh, it's like Foos. Sorry if this is going to upset you, Sarah.
I'd like to
Oh, wow. Hang on, I think I know what that's doing. I need to try this on an enemy. I think I can make things float. Okay, I think that's where my ship is. Yeah, let's have a quick chat about what happened back there.
Thanks for taking time to chat. I really need a friendly ear right about now. I received a message from Constellation, and it's given me a lot to think about.
Really? Is it some kind of emergency? We can head out.
No, it's nothing like that. It's just a list of requests. Things I would normally handle if I was there. But I'm not. I'm out here instead with you.
Oh, you feel like you're ignoring your responsibilities. Yeah, are you upset I'm keeping you away from the lodge?
You're not keeping me out here. I am. Just... Here, let me explain.
Okay.
Before I joined Constellation, I served for 8 years as the head of the Navigator Corps, until the UC decided to axe the department.
Right. It must have been painful to lose your job at the department.
Yeah, I suppose painful is an appropriate way to put it. You see, the top brass demanded press-worthy discoveries to justify the spending, and money was tight after the war. Shutdown was inevitable. At the end of the day, I was in charge, so the blame obviously fell on my shoulders.
That's gotta hurt. Yeah. That sort of bureaucracy is nonsense. Exactly why I left it all behind, yeah.
Well, perhaps it was easy for you, but my obligations to the UC didn't allow me to simply pick up and leave.
I'm not saying that.
Sorry. Things are tough for me right now, and I need you to listen.
Yep,
You once
okay.
told me that you favored the journey over the destination. So I'm hoping you'll understand what I'm trying to say. I failed because I was more concerned about exploring the stars than pushing a pencil.
Nonsense, no one will have pushed harder than you. Oh, yeah, some battles you just can't win. And you can't guarantee a discovery. I mean, you can't always win those battles because you can't guarantee a discovery.
That's just it, though. They left me to my own devices, and yet I somehow screwed everything up.
So you're taking this as a sign you have to go back, or Constellation is a success at the moment?
Well, that brings us to this message now, doesn't it? Call it whatever you want. My drive, my initiative, my optimism. It's been my greatest strength and my worst nightmare. It elevates me to these positions of authority, but all I want to do is explore, not sit and make sure all the accounts are balanced.
Yeah, I can relate to that. So, do you want to take a step back? Or are you afraid that it will all go to crap without you? And I've got frostbite. Are you afraid it'll collapse without you?
Yes, exactly. If it's obvious to you, imagine how obvious it is to someone like Barrett or Mateo. Oh, they must be itching to replace me by now. God damn it.
Yeah, I'm sorry I've pushed you so hard. I've enjoyed our company.
No. Oh, I'm the one that should be apologizing. You have to understand. Once Aja retired, I lost the only person that gave a damn.
Well, I give a damn. I mean, I would say I'll always be here for you. I mean, I will be. I'm going to go for the flirt again. This guy likes Sarah. He's into Sarah.
Look, it's clear that you have feelings for me.
Yeah.
It's just, I've never had time for this sort of thing in my life. Please, it's not you. It's me. I'm just not ready to get that.
That's cool, that's cool.
I can't. Not now. But thank you for being there and listening. It helped. It really did.
Yeah, I shouldn't have pushed there. I should have just said, hey, look,
Yes?
can I ask you a personal question? Oh, you don't have anything that is anything new I can ask you? Because maybe I should have said that, you know, like, I'm here for her. Not done the flirt, because pushing at a bad point like that, it's not a good time to push. I should have been more sensitive to that. I'm gonna fast travel across rather than beat this guy up.
I have things for you.
Second guessing myself. Over keen, man. You're over keen. You have things for me. You're gonna have picked up like a Terramorph head or something, and you're gonna be like, here, have a Terramorph head. It's beautiful. What you got for me, Sarah? Show me the good stuff.
Listening.
Do you have anything interesting?
Yes, have a look.
You have a cosmetic leaf. Thank you. I'm
It's
hoping.
fine. Go ahead.
I'm hoping we're getting on okay.
Mind bunking on the ship, but nothing is better than unwinding in your own quarters.
I'll tell you what. Something that has come to my mind is that I'd said about being a techno mage a while back. I'm a techno mage. I'm a techno
Grixis
mage.
bones. Look at you.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna start doing some scans. Like, right now.
Why?
We were right about the anomaly, weren't we? Tip our ears on the tail.
What? It was like a temple. I'm not sure I want to mention the powers just
generating a
yet.
signature, just like the artifact.
Well, it's definitely
Vladimir,
related.
Look at these readings. Cardiovascular and neurological levels aren't in the normal range.
I think we're going to need a little demonstration. Mind putting the paces to it?
I'm sorry. I just need to look at myself a second. Do I look different? No. They're all saying that it's like I'm glowing. Okay. You want me to use the voice? Okay. Okay, kids. This may not be wise here. I hope none of you get hurt, okay? Okay. I don't know where the stones came from, by the way.
Everyone saw that, right?
Like a literal gift from the heavens.
And also the most practical consequence of our little venture thus far.
Got
I'm
no
glad
old
you see it
shipwise
that
for
way.
this one. Going to just call weird, weird.
I'm with you, Vlad. It was the temple that did this. I'm going to use this everywhere. I think we should keep this under wraps.
No one in Constellation is going to lose lips on this.
That's a wise decision. Until we know more, we need to keep this amongst ourselves.
Can we find more of them?
Already picked one up from the scans. Matches another one of the artifacts we found. In theory, there might be one temple for each. But sifting through all the signs to identify a match is tricky. Impossible if we don't have the right artifact to compare. And even then, it takes time.
Okay. So I'm not sure I follow you there. What do we do? Do you think there's a temple for each artifact?
It's a strong theory. Couldn't find that planetary anomaly without the data from the artifact. We'll need one to find the other.
Okay. So can we find the temples for the artifacts we already have?
Not all at once. You'll need to take the home voyage after you found each one. Should hopefully have more potentials for you then.
Okay. Can we search for other planets that might have those same anomalies?
You'd still need to cross-reference the artifacts we have with the data from the eye to pinpoint the source.
Right. Okay, so you want me to follow up on another anomaly you've found and hope it's another temple?
Don't think it's just fortunes left that this temple responded to you. The artifacts, the visions, this power you've gotten, all seems to be the same song somehow. Plenty to think about. Anyway, catch a smile out there. I'll work on finding planet anomalies that match the other artifacts we have.
If you have a moment,
I mean, I want to
have
ask you
something
a
I'd
question.
like to discuss.
Okay. Okay, Walter. We'll chat in just a second. Stupid question.
We've always considered ourselves explorers, but this really is uncharted territory, isn't it?
It is. But could Barrett not go there and also get a power?
What's on your mind?
Do you mind if I ask you a question?
Go ahead and ask. I'll do my best to answer you.
No, I don't want to talk about it.
Noel, whenever you're bored, I've got a seat in the ship with your name on it.
How come we
I
seem
don't
to have
know.
less artifacts now?
I have a lot of work to do.
What are you working on, if you don't mind me asking?
Okay.
Analyzing some of Sarah's recent data from the field.
I'm just wondering whether we could make Barrett a superpowered person
Doesn't
as
know you're
well.
working this hard, does she?
Okay, Walter,
I've always worked hard.
what you got for
I
me?
must admit, you've surprised me. I thought you were going to take off as soon as you'd gotten something from us. But I was wrong.
You've earned the right to
I
be
want you for a little soiree I'm planning.
After I get
Okay, a soiree. I'm interested.
It's about an artifact, and our goal is simple. We're going to purchase it. Our seller is a freelance operative in the city of Neon, which means the artifact is almost certainly stolen from someone. I just need a little more presence in the negotiation to show we're serious. And I think you'd be perfect.
Okay. Neon's not really my kind of city. I've heard about it, I've not even been there. I mean, I'm interested in going. But is it dangerous?
Oh, exceedingly. The free market there is in full effect. Anything goes as long as you have the money. We'll
Okay.
be taking advantage of that.
Okay. But I'm not muscle for something
I hate
shady.
to point out the obvious, but everyone in Constellation is exceedingly dangerous. Even the 12-year-old.
Walter's right. You should see me when I've missed my morning cup of coffee.
I know my request isn't what we usually do, but we all have our methods. I have connections and buying power. Why not use them? So what do you say? I just need a ride to Neon, we talk to a few underhanded operatives, and then we're back for evening drinks.
Okay. Let's go.
The
Let's do
Volai
it.
star system, then. I admit I'm a little excited.
Okay. So, are you now following me?
Once we get to Neon, I'll show you around my office there.
Yeah, now we're searching for temples. Would you have thought this would be
It's
possible?
exciting to see this little venture paying off, but we really do need to be careful. The artifacts were
I
one
agree.
thing, but this, well, we really need to keep this to ourselves.
No.
Can you imagine if word of this got out?
Yeah, there's no reason to think anyone will find out. Seriously, we shouldn't have done that interview with SSNN. I should say that.
Very clever. But I'm serious. This could change everything. We need to
No, I
figure
agree
out
with
what
you,
this
mate.
all means before someone else does. I guess we should be grateful we seem to be ahead of the pack, as it were. So far, no indications that anyone else has noticed what we're up to. Let's just hope that doesn't change with this newfound ability of yours.
Oh yeah. Okay, dude. Let's head out.
Bye.
So, to Neon.
Talk to you later.
Now let's head off. I guess we're straight off to Neon. You know what I haven't done, which I meant to do several times, is I've kept back a calibrated Equinox to see if I can boost it up and give it to Sarah. I might see if I can do that before we head out. Okay, so I've checked into it and I can't do anything for Sarah's Equinox, which is a bit annoying at the moment. What I
Now that we have a moment,
could do,
I wanted to ask how you're feeling. After your experience at the temple, you've given everyone at the lodge quite a scare.
I don't feel any different than before I discovered the place, to be honest.
I find that to be rather surprising. According to what I've heard, your body absorbed an almost unquantifiable amount of energy of a type we can't even begin to understand. We're dealing with something unknown to modern science. Who knows how this encounter has affected your body or your mind?
Can I say, take me to your leader, human?
I know you're simply trying to brush this off with humor, but you really should act more concerned. That temple proves we're dealing with entities of unknown origin. The problem is that we can't
That's
even
probably
begin
true.
to guess what their intention was towards us and where they've gone.
Okay, I'll take it more seriously, but I don't think malevolent beings would have granted a new ability. I mean, you think it was built by aliens or an old race of humans?
It's a possibility I've considered, but I'm not 100% convinced. The only thing we can be certain of is that the technology we've encountered points to beings that live outside the settled systems.
Okay. I mean, if they wanted me harmed, I would be dead already.
Perhaps that's true, or perhaps you were simply quite lucky. It's just that... Oh, I'm afraid that we're flying almost completely blind here. All we know for certain at this point is that whoever created the artifacts are the same beings that built the temple. Anything else is just guesswork. I might as well put on a blindfold and toss darts at theories written on the wall.
Well, that's true. But... yeah, solving this mystery will be the greatest discovery in the history of humankind, or could be.
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But we're only at the very beginning. There are still so many questions that need to be answered. Who was this wondrous structure built to accommodate? How long ago did these entities inhabit our universe? Are they still out there, somewhere?
Well, it does sound like this is one of the reasons for Constellation's existence. But... yeah, sounds like this is one of the reasons.
Exactly. Now you understand why it's imperative that we solve this puzzle. It's funny. I used to think the artifacts were the end-all be-all of scientific discovery. The pinnacle mystery of our time. Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine it would lead to something of this magnitude. I just hope that you'll come through this, whatever it is, unharmed.
You know, no, I'm not going to say that. I've flirted too hard recently. I'm still so tempted though. 'Cause I do throw in the occasional joke. I couldn't ask for a better partner on this strange journey. I'm going to say that.
Oh. Well, thank you. Look, I've already taken up too much of your time. All I can do is promise that I'm not going to make you deal with this mystery alone. Whatever might be happening, I'll be right here to help you every step of the way.
Okay. That's good. Unfortunately, I could not fix your gun, but can you give me your gun? Just give me your gun a moment. Oh, you're doing that funny walk thing again. Let me just let me have a look at your gun a second. I want to see if I can do something with it. Okay, so I've managed to give Sarah's weapon a small boost in
I'll only carry the good stuff.
Power and accuracy. So I'll give her back her modified. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? This one, the overcharged Equinox. So now it does 5 damage rather than 4, and she gets 30 rounds out of it. So we'll give her that, and we'll go back to Sarah and tell her that that is now her new weapon. Please equip it, and I've even given it the Constellation makeover. So
maybe another time.
You should have a nice new weapon. And yeah, we're off to Neon, I guess.
On the engines.
This is Freestar going to space. Hold while we scan your ship.
So here we are.
That's all we need. Enjoy Neon.
Okay. Well, I'm hoping this is going to be relatively straightforward. Because to be honest, we're supposed to next quest go and do the quest for the Freestar Rangers. So hopefully this will be relatively straightforward. Probably not. Okay, is that Walter? Is he here already? You don't mess around, do you, fella?
See that shroud covering Neon? Believe it or not, you're looking at the only city in the settled systems that powers itself from lightning.
Well, what's up, Walter?
Smell that? Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get rid of the odor of chasm bass.
What's chasm bass?
A native species of fish. I often wonder what would have happened if they'd never found out about the psychotropic effects. I mean, on paper, a rich protein source is far more practical value than a recreational drug. But theory loses out once again to practice.
So, people are getting high off the fish.
Something to do with chasm bass's natural oils, apparently. If you're curious, the name is Aurora.
Not really into that sort of thing, mate. Remember, don't do drugs.
We need to stop by the Stroud Ekron offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
Fair enough. I wouldn't mind going to see what ships you have for sale. So, let's head down. You both following? You both coming with me. That's beautiful. I did get the ship repaired at Jemison before I headed over here to Neon, so hopefully if we do get into any combat, we'll have
See that shroud
be okay.
covering Neon?
Yeah, you mentioned that, sir.
You're looking at the only city in the settled systems that powers itself from lightning.
Okay, what's going on?
The act. Snippers picked up the Aurora you're carrying the second you stepped through.
All right, get up slowly and turn around.
So he's carrying Aurora.
And we open fire.
Okay.
So, what was the plan, Nesha? Smuggle the Aurora into Aquila City or New Atlantis?
No, I just forgot I was carrying it, is all. Honest mistake, right? Can settle this right here. I can pay the usual.
We don't make the rules. That's Administrator Bayou's job. Now, shut up and start walking.
Move it. Let's go.
Going to prison. Goodbye. Probably not. Not my character sort of thing. Are we free to head on through? Are these guys going down first? I'm not sure we want to be in the same elevator. Oh my god. Is that a teleporter? Okay, let's go. Worked like an elevator for me. And, okay. Welcome to Neon. I think I still have stuff to sell, so there's a trade authority right there. I'm just gonna go and do that a second. Okay. Well, that's that guy cleared out of cash. So, where exactly do we need to go? We're not applying for a job at Reunion. Security, no. Check in at Stroud Eklund. Let's go over there. Outfitters. Are you not? Is this not Stroud Eklund right here? Why are we checking at Stroud Eklund over there? I am confused. Okay, I'm just gonna keep walking over here.
It's causing problems. No percentage.
Apparently this is where we need to go.
If Benjamin Bayou's ego was as combustible as helium-3, he'd be able to provide... I've heard that Benjamin Bayou has a private penthouse at the top of the tower. The view from up there must be breathtaking.
I wanted to hear the end of the other sentence, Sarah. To be quite honest, you kind of jumped over.
Stroud Eklund makes some of the finest ships in the settled systems. I'd love to get a look at their operations.
It's all right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes, allow me to bust you in, sir.
Okay.
Oh, Mr. Stroud, you are so lucky.
Well, yeah, I know Mr. Stroud.
Walter.
Issa.
Shall we continue from last time?
Issa. Isn't that...
The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner. And you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding.
Okay, so you're Miss Eklund. So I think envy is the wrong word. So are you Walter's wife?
Co-CEO, heir to the Eklund fortune, and somewhere down there I'm his wife, yes.
Didn't know our marriage was such a low priority.
Oh, it jumps up the list at the right moments.
Well, I'm charmed. I don't want to say envy, but I'm impressed by you and your partner's success.
Oh, aren't you lovely? Walter, wherever did you meet your new friend? I'm jealous.
A colleague from Constellation.
Ah, yes, the daring explorers my partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much.
I don't quite know what to say here. I'm 100% behind embarrassing Walter more. So what's this about a speech?
Who was it again, Walter? The founder of Constellation?
Sebastian Banks. His final address before he disappeared.
Yeah, so Do I need to hear this speech, I'm sorry.
Seconded.
Believe me, I've heard it plenty of times from him already.
I am not going to be forced into embarrassment in my own office. The answer is no.
Talk
Sorry,
to him about
Walter.
it later. Once he cools down, he'll be all ears.
Okay. So, I really don't need to hear your intimate details. No, look, about our business.
Yes? Why are you here, Walter? The board meeting isn't for a while. Our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Ugh. This wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astro Lounge, would it?
Ooh, you're well
I never said
informed.
that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust?
So our meeting is at the Astro Lounge. Send my love with freelance operatives. Is this how you two work? Snipping at each other? Because it does kind of suck.
Oh, just some light sparring, dear. Walter's actually very attentive when it's just the two of us.
When you mix business and family, you learn to compartmentalize.
Fair enough. So our meeting's at the Astro
A
Lounge?
remarkably insecure location for a clandestine meeting.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly.
I'm not sure I like the way you sound like you do business. So, you want me to investigate the cellar and case the lounge?
I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our cellar. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. Yeah, I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
Okay. It'll be fine. It'll be fun, right, sir? You look thrilled. But, I think we're gonna have to case the Astral Lounge next time. Oh, how sweet. And I'm gonna say, thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe as always. And join us again next time. When hopefully these two are gonna kiss and make up. Thanks a lot.